Hey guys, I thought we'd do a shop my stash today. Nothing new, old makeup to get dressed. So it might be a little wobbly, but I'm just gonna hold y'all in my hand and bring y'all to my makeup drawers. It's a little dirty, a little messy, but let's get to it. Okay, I've got a basket here. So first thing, since I'm wearing green today, I wanted to bring out my Yucca palette, Natasha Denona. So I'm gonna bring this one out. Let's see if I've got an eyeliner I want to use with that. I had like a forest green liner. This is the Victoria Beckham Kajal liner. So we'll pull that out. Okay, now we've got all of our lip products, which is pretty immense. Let's just go ahead and pull this Fenty Beauty in the color Fussy. It's the shimmery one. Okay, got that. Let's go around on the other side. Okay, let's pull a foundation. Let's pull something we haven't used in a while. Let's use this Anastasia in Luminous Foundation in the 140. Okay. So that means we're gonna need a concealer. So let's pull out Natasha Denona. Alright, let's see if there's anything else in here. No, let's pull out the Double Wear. I haven't really played with that much yet. Okay, let's see. Powder, I've got my Cherry Blossom already on my desk, so we'll use that. Let's pull out this RMS Beauty Illuminator. That's like a cream. Let's pull that one. But then let's top it with the Fenty Prosecco. I haven't used that in a while. It's really pretty. Okay, so we have that. What about for a lip liner? Let's just pull out this new Pink Door that I'm trying by Ilia. That will be pretty. We've got brushes over there. Primer. Let's do something dewy. Let's do the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake primer. Blush. Let's pull out there's a Fenty cream blush that I like. Petal Poppin'. This is one of my favorites. So we'll pull that out. Let's see. What else do we need? I think that's going to be about it. I got mascara and everything on my little makeshift table here. So let's start getting ready. Alright, sorry if that was a little chaotic, pulling all that stuff. I got it all right here. So I'm going to just set it up. I did forget a bronzer, but I'm going to use the Farrar Hamidi Cherry Blossom and YSL to set, and then a little bit of the Givenchy, I think, to set. So we're just going to pull everything out the basket. We are going to get started. Everything centers around this green sweater I wanted to wear today. I'm going to church. It's going to be cold. So, even though it's 100 degrees outside right now. this will be okay because it's cold inside. Okay. So let's start off with the Anastasia. This might be a little bit dark. In for 140N. This is the Luminous foundation. This used to be one of my favorite foundations. I haven't used it and I can't even tell you how long. So let's whip some of this back out. First, we're going to prime with this Essence Fresh and Fit Awake primer. It's kind of a shimmery primer. I'm pretty much out of it. I need to throw it away now. I don't even know if they make this anymore. I don't even have the top for it. Yeah, I don't even think there's anything in here. I've got a little bit. I got a little bit. I'm gonna have to look up and see if they still make that because I really do like how that feels. It's really hydrating and dewy on the skin. Okay, now let's just go in with our foundation. I have normal skin, normal combination. Gets a little dry in the winter, doesn't get too oily in the summer. And I do like a luminous finish, just so you know. And I do like this Anastasia for that. From what I remember, it does give a really pretty luminous finish. Nice coverage. I'd say nice medium coverage. It's actually covering everything really well. I don't see any texture. There's no texture on the skin. I think the color's pretty good. Yeah, so I really like it. Okay, that only took me like 2 pumps, so that's good. All right, and then we'll go in with, what did I say? The Double Wear in N1. I've only used this once, so, or I think maybe twice. Let's give it another little shot. And we're gonna go in with the brush I just ordered, which is the Angie Hot and Flashy by BK Beauty, if I can find it. I always use the Nikki LaRose, but I heard this one was good, so I bought it. And it is. It's like a little, it's like the perfect little paw print, like little paws, you know, stamping out your concealer. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels really good. And I think it covers really well, helps it cover really well. So I'm hoping it's not too hot by the time I get home so I can wear this like long sleeve sweater. But it's cold in church, but then when you get outside it's hot. But we're going to the early morning, so I should be okay. I'll be home to change in time for anything, you know, crazy temperature wise. All right, we're gonna go in with the Farrar Hamidi. I'm sorry if I say that wrong every time, y'all. But we're just trying to use this now while we can, because why do I always say us? Like y'all are doing it too. I'm trying to use this now while I can because it's a more ruddy tone. And once summer's over and I'm not looking for like a sun-kissed look, I'm not gonna be able to wear this. So we're gonna make use of it now. I've seen a lot of people with different skin tones and textures and everything use this, and it looks really pretty on people. I don't know about her background. Like, I should see, does she have other products or what? That's all I've ever heard of being made by her. So might have to check that out. That's pretty. I just bought the refill size because it's expensive. Alright, and then we're just going to throw on a little bit of this YSL bronzer on top of it, just to kind of set everything down. I'm wearing hair today, so I'm going to wear my red wig, I think, because I love my red hair with like greens and stuff. Alright, now I'm just going to put on. Okay, got the brows on. Did a little bit of the Makeup by Mario and Bisque under the eye. I forgot to set under the eye. So I'm just going to like press this out real quick. Use the Cherry Blossom by Huda. Alright. Then let's just do a little bit of our cream highlight. I don't even remember what I think about this by RMS Beauty. It's pretty, just sheer natural. We're gonna add some glow to it. We're gonna add the Fenty Beauty and Prosecco. What has been y'all's favorite thing that's come out so far? I know it's a little slow right now because they're about to start putting everything out for Christmas and winter time. But my favorite has been that Armani new skin tint. And I've really been also loving that new Too Faced Born This Way. I've been really loving that. It has really good staying power. I wore it the other day for like 11 hours outside by a pool, like in the heat, crazy. Had sunglasses on. It had little marks that came off where my sunglasses were, but that was pretty much it. It ended up looking so good. So we are gonna just do a quick and easy eye because that's what I'm all about. We're gonna go in with the color Citrine. Right here, if you have this palette, pull this back out. So fun. With a big fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna work this all into that crease on that outer third. I just want this to be really grungy. So who else is watching Hunting Wives? Like, I have this thing where if everybody's watching something, I don't want to watch it. I don't know why, because I'm like, I just feel like, I don't know what, I don't know why. I have no explanation. I have no explanation for why I don't want to watch it. But I rewatched The Vikings, and I was literally out of shows to watch. Y'all, I watched that whole thing in like 2 days. The twists and turns were just like crazy. I'm gonna go in next with Tifu. This one right here. And like the nosiness of people, like if people would just stop being nosy and sticking their nose in places it doesn't belong, like half the stuff wouldn't happen. You know, like just stick your nose out of it, let people live their life. But it was crazy. And I know y'all know, I'm sure everybody knows it's kind of about like, not really about swingers, but like kind of. But y'all, like I've been hearing so much more about that recently. I'm going to go in with Acacia, which is just a little bit darker right here at the top. And I'm just like, is everyone doing this? Like, is this something I didn't know about? I'm 100% single. Like, don't want to date, especially since having cancer. Like, and I have other chronic illnesses. I just don't want to bring anybody else into this world. I mean, would it be nice to have someone to go to dinner with sometimes, do something with? Yeah, of course. But, you know, it's just a lot to ask of somebody that I just wouldn't do that right now where I'm at. I would love to have like that support system, you know, like a shoulder to cry on besides just my mom, you know, when cancer days are bad or whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. Make it work. And then we're going to go in with this Fantasia on, I'm going to mix that and the Grwm, I don't know, the two top shimmers. So anyway, what do y'all think about Hunting Wives? Let's discuss it in the topic and down below in the comments. Because besides my mom, I don't have anybody to talk about it with. And she falls asleep during shows. So she doesn't even remember like what happens. So if she wants to watch something, she literally has to watch it like 10 times to even know. So you can't have like a legitimate conversation with her about it. Because she's like, wait, what? When did that happen? I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to take that Kajal liner from Victoria Beckham in the color, this is that Kajal sequin green. This needs to be sharpened. I need to go sharpen all of my pencils. Because the last three I've tried to use, like, have needed to be sharpened desperately bad. Okay, where'd that brush go that I just got? Oh, right here. It's pretty. All right, let's see what's next. What did I drop? I dropped something. Oh, I dropped my lip liner. Hold on. All right, so lip liner is this Ilia Pink Door. I liked it so much I bought it twice apparently. So we're just gonna line with that. And then we're gonna go in with Fenty Fussy in the shimmery shade. I think I might pull something a little bit more nude. I have a nude gloss that I put on top of it. Just kind of pull this together a little bit. I'm gonna do my mascara and then I'm gonna come back and I will show y'all what the look looks like with the wig. 1 minute. Alright guys, brain fog. I forgot to put on the blush. This is Petal Poppin' by Fenty Beauty. It's just a pretty, I know the angle's crazy, but I just wanted to throw this on real quick. A pretty peach. So I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty brush. Okay, now I'm gonna come back with the hair. Good thing I didn't forget that before I walked out the door. I'm like, something's missing. What's missing on my face? Okay. Okay guys, here it is with the finished hair. I kind of just try to pull it out of my face so it doesn't look so fake. And I decided to add on the Fenty in Tulip Kiss because it's more neutral. So that is the final look with the red wig. Kind of put my hair behind my ears a little bit, maybe. Just kind of keep it out of the way. But that is it. Thank y'all for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.